I'm wondering now, how do I even get to Kylie? How do I get past our fans and even get to her? So that's what's on my mind right now. Right now, I'm gonna treat these open sores. The library was jam-packed, crowded, and I'm oozing now. I just treat my little the one right here. I don't know if y'all seen that in the shower or not. And I'm just so now I got new problems now. I moved on from this apartment even though I'm still here. And I got new problems now. God is shaking things up. I got comfortable being on food stamps, and now God is shaking things up. Now that I'm comfortable on food stamps, it's got me doing a temporary move to a new state. He's got me doing a move to a new state, in a state where they don't. Missouri is not gonna have any junk food for me, and he's got me shaking things up. So I don't know if they're gonna let me do what I'm trying to do, which is use my debit card, my EBT debit card, in another state. I don't know if you can do that. And so he is shaking things up in my life, and so I do not know other than to just go to Missouri in this weather, in this not knowing if I'm gonna have funds to get myself something to eat and something to drink, some water, Cokes, whatever. Right now, Lord is saying He's not trying to Tyson me. There's a couple of people in my life, a couple of men that forced me to do things I didn't want to do. He's not trying to force me, but I need to drink something, and I don't want to drink nothing right now. Stress causes loss of appetite, and you don't want to eat or drink anything. Kay spooked me, you know. Me and DJ got really wasted, trashed when we did what we did. So like, it's not like I do things like that all the time. So Kay makes me very nervous in the way of sex. She makes me very nervous because I'm not regularly doing things of that nature. Like, I don't have. I have experience, but that's not my day-to-day. So she comes off really strong in the area of the sex thing, and I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just I don't want a rape charge. So she gets it. She just loves fucking with me. I mean, she knows she sees my face and my reactions, and I've told her before about my legal woes with women, and I won't rule out a couple of men probably that reported me too, and so she just loves fucking with me, and so does security, and I'm just gonna say that I'm not uncomfortable with either one of them, but yeah, in the way of sex, I try to I'm just not in that routine right now. I'm pretty sure it's like riding a bike. But that would be anybody, who hadn't done anything like that for a minute. You hadn't done anything like that for a minute, you'd be a little nervous. In the way of sex, you hadn't done anything like that, like I said, me and DJ didn't have that problem because we were drunk, and beyond the level, I don't know who was drunker, because you gotta watch that kind of thing too, If one of you's passed out, then maybe not. We were both conscious, so we went forward. So I'm gonna just cut that subject off right there. But Kay strikes me as the kind of person that gets what she wants. I think it's probably safe for me to keep steering clear of her because I'm relatively certain that she's married. So it's probably, I'm just, one of these days where my back is to their door. They only got one way in, one way out for the customers. I don't know if that applies to the workers, them. One of these days, my back gonna be to him, and he gonna be right there behind me. So I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing, which is not saying too much because I'm fairly certain that Kay is married. And I'm laying here with this on my chest. Normally I would have had to go along with something like that. Some woman that I know is married and the husband will get on to me, not her. So, I'm just how do I say this? There isn't a lot of places to go for Wi-Fi. And this is a closer walk for me, and God is leading me to the closer walk. He leading me to this is a closer walk for me. Another accident. And so I got new problems, and just passing through Kitsy, just passing through. I'm not there all day camping, and I got new problems. I already need to be thinking about my lodging in Missouri, and I haven't had time to. I'm gonna have to eat with this mic on because y'all seen all my videos online, y'all. So the jig is up. Y'all know that I got lots of hard drive space. Y'all know I got lots of room to talk to you because y'all seen my YouTube, and you've seen it's flooded with videos from the day. So I can't lie to y'all and say nothing. I'm gonna put my little cream on. I'm so comfy and shit, but well, I got the strength. I'm gonna read from the Bible, so I ain't got no choice but to I ain't got no choice but to I ain't got no choice but I'm trying to say I ain't got no choice but to eat while I'm talking to y'all on camera, and I ain't got no choice but to eat while I'm on camera, and drink while I'm on camera, and guy still hasn't told me if we're gonna clean this place up before I move out. Am I packing up? Beforehand he told me the things I was gonna pack. Am I still packing the same stuff? Since I'm gonna be traveling on foot without a wagon, do I need to bring extra water because I don't know if the link card is gonna be Once I hit Missouri state line, will I be able to use my link card? You know, I may have to stay on the outskirts that could be a great option as far as I'm just gonna have to step into the unknown, and I'm gonna have to step into the unknown, explore Missouri, the parts that God shows me, explore the parts. You know, something I never told y'all before, something you don't know about me. I've always wanted to travel. All the time I spent in the South with my abusers is something I never told anybody other than a few people in the South. And I never did it publicly until now. Is that I've always wanted to travel, and my bullies and my abusers, they discouraged me, and I said, you got to have money to travel, said all these things about traveling, but here I am from Mississippi to Illinois. It feels right and wrong. It feels right and wrong. Me getting ready to move feels right and wrong. And even if it was hot weather, I'd still be I'd still be concerned, even if it was hot weather. I'd still be concerned. I would still be concerned if it was hot weather because of how long can I withstand the heat, and how long can I make it without water, and just all kind of crazy shit. So I'm not gonna go all Negro on y'all. I was about to go all Negro. What I was gonna say was I was gonna go all Negro and all Job and say, naked I came in this world, naked I'm leaving. So let me stop being oh, y'all like that? See if I can get y'all a picture of my hair like that, spiky, my Gogeta hair, and the light like that. Maybe I get y'all a picture of my hair like that. Alright, get y'all off my neck. I promise y'all will leave me alone, but you lied. Please give me a hot dog. Please give me something to eat. Y'all think? Wednesday Adams had on some heavy makeup. It looked nice though. She's like a little whore. Like my whore. And she got a kick out of me trying not to look. Like she just sitting there just like, real hoot out of that hooting. I even laughed myself. Because I'm trying not to look at her. She was like, just looking at me like, that's so adorable, you're trying to behave. Okay, I'm taking y'all with me inch by inch. I don't want the child labor people to come pick me up, but yeah, Wednesday Adams, Avita was looking pretty hot. She looking pretty sexy tonight. I mean, she always looks good. That's how a man would compliment a woman that knows how to compliment a woman. He wouldn't just say, tonight you look good. You look good every night, baby, but you look extra special tonight. Oh, player move. So yeah, she was looking really good tonight. She always looks good, but that was a nice. As Mom told me the first time she saw me wear lipstick, Mom said that was just the right amount of lipstick we put on. So Wednesday Adams, if you're watching this, Avita, that was the perfect amount of lipstick. So right now, let me turn on this thing. Trying to get some late supper going. I'm not sure what time it is right now. Trying to get me something to eat. I forgot the camera was on. I don't know if y'all just seen me nude or what. Actually, I honestly forgot I was filming. Getting there with America, the food is, no matter where you go, it's getting to be mediocre at best. Just have to kind of say a prayer over it. Cease prayer without ceasing, like just pray all the time, 24/7 around the clock, just pray. So food was like pretty mediocre. Tastes like I bought it at a thrift store. No matter where I go, it just tastes like wherever they keep it in the warehouse is not being kept well. I don't want my mother to be the only one I talk to this way, but I'm telling her what I was telling her. These people not running the store right, they're not taking care of it well, and you can taste it in the food. That's what American food is coming to. So that is also the point to the trip to the whole point to why I want to go to Missouri and make some trips around the country. Is make sure Kylie and I can still get resources that we need. Make sure me and Babe and Bitch and Baby, make sure we can still eat Make sure the two of us can still get on. Make sure me and her don't die from starvation or die from being out in the weather. So yeah, that's what all these trips are about. Oregon Trail, making sure the two of us do not get not what I just said. What did I just say? You know what? Whatever it was good enough. So right now I am trying to get put my little scratch cream on. I'm tired of calling it the big word. As Mom said, you use the fancy word. I'm tired of saying this long word. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm in a bit of a state of shock. Not shock like I can't believe this happened kind of shock, but shock like I can't believe I survived it. Like I actually made the walk shock. Like that's how bad the terrain was. I hate it when I put this stuff on and immediately I start itching. It's supposed to be anti-itch cream. But yeah, it's more or less like that's what right now I got an injury in nursing. That's why I'm so quiet. It's the itch is that bad. I can't. Man, just put the cream on and feels like pulling the scab off. I hope that's the scab and not a worm that's coming off. I'm gonna make a mad dash towards the other side. And one of them is healed over really nicely. Some of them is healed really good and moved along from my system, but some of these rashes are just a dream I had. I'm gonna be all over the place for a little while here, especially with me having to treat my wounds as I talk to you. I kind of feel like one of my dreams came to pass because in my dream, I do a lot of work in my dreams, like a lot of different jobs that I do for the government. I do at night, and I'm not sure why at night. I don't know what the country's gonna come to. Let me go check the say, I don't know why all my omens, my dreams, my nightmares happen at night. Maybe that's something I should stay on and meditate before I move to the next topic. Or if God moves me, we'll move on to another topic. I'm trying to think. I cannot think of one specific dream at night and something that happens. I just thought of several. So I'm going to walk y'all down memory lane. So in one of my dreams, I'm in the Navy. And this happened, a dream happened, I don't know, maybe a year ago. And I gotta go wash my hands. This is driving me nuts. And it's deep See, I don't have to go Kyle and like mansplain the military to you. You know how women in the military work. So they send me on a diving mission. I don't know if it was deep or not, but I had to jump in the water and save some people. And I wasn't by myself. You never. I won't rule it out. I'm in my omen dreams, all of this shit I just said. I'm never by myself. Men are always with me. And maybe they send somebody else by themselves. I don't know. Maybe somebody expendable, but I'm never by myself. And so I turn this. Chopper. So I completed the mission. That's all I remember was looking out in the water. It's a chopper. I got that situated, so that dream, the dream with the dogs. So I was got a job as a like a CIA type place, and then for a while I remember who the woman was that hired me, but now I can't remember her face. And some dogs got after me and her, and I shouted some commands at the dogs, and they shouted some commands at the dogs, and they backed off. I started shouting, and I was down the path, kind of like the path I was on tonight, the alley, and there was other people with me tonight. This video will come up and show y'all the footage on how bad the alley was, but it was just like the alley from my dream and my nightmare, where terrain was so rough. I gotta wipe this cream off because it's starting to irritate my skin. And so yeah, I had to in the dream. And then I woke up, like I started shouting at the dogs, told them to go on, and I can't reveal all that, but I got them off of me and that lady, and the lady was Anne. I remember now. She's one of the, looking back on it, I don't think that was a woman, but I didn't have time to have sexual desires at that time in my life. I was fearing for my life, and she knew I was in a bad situation, but looking back on it, I'm like, I don't think that was a woman. Anyway, she was a friendly trans, and she She helped me with food and stuff, and I can't reveal where she worked, but Ann, and I sensed that she was in a bad situation too, because she was a senior and she was abused just like me, and senior abuse, and she it's just some things I cannot ignore. It's just some things I can't ignore, and so it's just some things I can't ignore. When I said kids can sense when adults are trying to have sex, or they can feel a vibe, sexual nature in the air. Like I remember I used to call, they still are my whores. I used to call them my library whores, and the kid must have picked up on the vibe, because right as I'm getting ready to go to the counter to return their computer, he tries to run me down with his little kid shopping cart, and you might can hear Kay's voice in the audio saying, "Baby, where's your mama at?" Because this boy is like toddler age, maybe close to about 3, and 3 years old, and you can hear Kay. And, she wasn't the only one irritated, so we all were, and you can kind of pick up. It's a kind of sex has a vibe, whether you are. It just has a vibe, whether you're trying to get it going, it's already going, or you know where it's leading to. It has a vibe. Sex has a vibe in the air, and so the little boy, Kay, was just waiting up there for me to come up there to that desk, and that little boy cut me off right at the path. I tried to wait for him to pass, and he was just like drug it out, and oh man, she looked mad 'cause she had to get up and go find his mama. She looked mad. She had to go find. And hey, I'm horny too, you know. She ain't the only one that was agitated, but the little boy did me a favor, because, like I said, I think, and I know Kay is not single. She's married. She definitely. I don't need to be fucking no married woman. And I might have got sidetracked. What I was gonna tell y'all was I try to watch how long I talk on that front counter to all of them, because I never know when they ain't none of them single, when they partner gonna be standing behind my back, and I never know when they're gonna be like I said, behind that counter, and so I just try to wrap things up rather tight, rather quickly. So I'm ready to eat right now. I'm really like irritated because I'm ready to eat. And my food cooling off. So something I don't have time to get into all the things that people have said to offend me. Like I can remember one person saying, "You waiting for your food to cool off? That's weird. I want my food while it's hot." I don't like hot food. I don't like burning my teeth. My teeth are not super sensitive, but they're sensitive enough. So to extreme temperatures, extreme hot, extreme cold. And so that's a bully. You know, that's a bully when somebody gets offended that you think differently than they do. Well, you like your food hot. I do not. I thought I did it one time in my life. I mean, we're so hot you can't bite through it like a piping. I prefer like a lukewarm, like a piping. What I'm trying to say, hot soup, cup of soup, pot of soup. This is the worst one right here, right now. It may be other ones that I can't see that's worse than this. Right now, this is the worst one. This is the worst one I got. This is the worst. The worst bump so far, and stomach growler. So, alright, people. Let's see. I'm just gonna be all over the place for right now. And maybe this whole video will be all over the place. So, what I was gonna tell y'all was, Chicago it's become a doom and gloom town. It's doom and gloom. And when you are out and see people, they're sad and they look. It's just heartbreaking. Like I said, I didn't get to mourn Katrina because I was busy nursing other people's wounds, and other people was forcing me to put their needs before my own. So nobody checked in on me to see how I was doing. And so this is my first time being able to actually put me and my partner and I first. Put Kylie and I first. And so I never knew I had storm anxiety. I've got some anxiety right now because of the weather. And it's not just a homeless thing. It's not much to see. When I said I was going to talk to y'all and y'all threatened me, the people that keep these time capsules going, it's not much to see when I'm out. It's honestly not a whole lot to see outside. It's abandoned buildings and people scurrying like trying to get their kids something to eat, and the library has become thank God I like to say a couple of libraries kept open, not all of them. Thank God it's somewhat of a not mostly, but in moments, it's a safe haven for kids to have refuge. It's become a bit of a daycare center for children at the libraries, from what I noticed. But that kid that tried to run me down with that shopping cart, I wish y'all could have seen that shit. And I wish I could have filmed it, but I would have looked straight up like a pedophile taking a film of some kid that ain't mine. The shit was just really cute and funny. And one of them things where I know y'all believe me, but I wish you could have seen it. It was witnesses that seen it. I've been run down and almost run down with shopping carts by people at least 15 or more, 15 years of age or more. This is the first time a toddler did it, and that motherfucker was barreling. That shit was funny as hell. So I did not film it, but you could hear Kay asking where. I don't know if I had the camera on that. I'm pretty sure who knows with me. Because, yeah, so that shit was funny. The motherfucker had it. I'm like, what the? It didn't even occur to me until now. What the fuck was he doing with a shopping cart and a library toy or not? That shit was amazing. I'm like, this is an innovator here. This motherfucker, he's not eating crayons just yet. He probably, when he does, he gonna really doll them up. And So I'm gonna attempt to get some food right now. Hopefully it's not too hot. So we don't have to stop the show. I'm gonna keep the show going so y'all can stop threatening me. But allow me to get something to eat. And what I was gonna tell y'all while I'm getting something to eat, I won't rule out fishing. I talked to y'all about washing my water in a pond, a creek, a lake, and shit like that. Shit like that I stole from Will. Will used to always say shit like that, so I stole that from him. That's his line. That's mine now. So, fish, like let's say my camp is miles and miles, like 18 miles or more from a store where I got a lake. But it's gonna take me a week or more to get to the store. So, yeah, I fish at the lake. Do some hunting, and I may encounter some wild animals. Alright, so right now, again, hoping y'all don't see me naked. Oh shit. Yeah, like they do on a TV show. Put something there to cover up. Alright, there we go. And so right now, I'm starving. My mother used to always keep me hidden and not want me talking to people. And all of my other abusers were equally abusive. So I'm not used to people want to know what I think about things. I'm not used to that.